Australia's top end, pest control is a serious business.
We are the Jurassic Park of the world, pretty much in Darwin or the Northern Territory. Termites are our main issue, and we're very fortunate. We have a lot of them, I guess, which makes our industry run around. But I mean, if you're talking about cockroaches, we've got cockroaches. If you're talking about termites, we've got termites. You know, things that'll, carry small children away. So it's a good place to own a pest management company.
In 2004, former Victorian drug squad detective Tim Lambert was burnt out and wanted to find a business he could build. That's when he came upon a pest control company for sale in Darwin and decided on a big move for his wife and 6-week-old baby.
I can be honest, it probably took me 2 or 3 years to get over leaving the police force, Probably took me 5 years before I stopped walking up to someone's house and looking for an exit route, as opposed to looking for termites in the gardens, So it was, after 12 or 13 years in the police force, it was a lot of change to make.
When he moved to Darwin, what attracted Tim was the idea that he could improve on the way things had been done in the top end in his chosen field.
The industry in a whole was very, I don't want to say unprofessional, we'll just use the word cowboy, I guess. And there was an opportunity to bring in what I thought was the customer service demands and expectations of a professional like the police force, and bring in an industry that didn't really have high standards at that stage. That was 9-10 years ago, and grow from there. And that's exactly what happened.
Good afternoon, Top End Pest Control, Adam speaking.
Building on a good reputation, Top End Pest Control has now extended its reach into areas like Guam and Timor, as well as all of the Northern Territory.
When I bought the business, we didn't drive past what we call the Berrimah line, which is about 11 miles away from Darwin. And then we spread out to the rural areas. That was the first sort of movement. And then from the rural areas, we expanded, and I saw an opportunity to grow about 3.5 years ago and go for an all-of-government tender throughout the whole of the Northern Territory.
Starting out in a spare room in his house and with a loan from his mother, it took a few years for things to build, but build they did, and the loan from Mum was paid off quickly. A major reason was the adoption of new environmentally friendly methods.
We're very fortunate the Territory leads the way in the world pretty much with termite protection, and there's some great products in Australia now that are being, I guess, leading the way of the world. One particular type of product I believe in a lot is this product called Home Guard, which is plastic membrane that has chemical impregnated inside it. And so now when you build a house, you can put this product down and then under the foundations and build on top of it. And it protects a house for 25 years, but more importantly, the chemical doesn't leach into the environment, which is great for the environment. You knock the house down in 15 years' time and take the product away, and you've taken the chemical away with you.
When a huge LNG project came to Darwin, Tim's business won the major contract to install pre-construction termite protection using products like Home Guard. Contracts like this meant employing more staff and changing his daily focus.
I went from working in the business to on the business, which allowed me then to focus on those bigger things and to put in, I guess, the professional side of the business, the policies, procedures and things which when you're day-to-day on the trenches doing, you haven't got time to do after hours.
It took wise words from his wife to make Tim realise he was not so much a pest controller, but more a business owner. Double-digit growth has ensured a bright future and allowed him to reflect on the best advice he's ever had.
Be true to whatever you say you're going to do. So if you're telling someone that you're going to bring them back in 15 minutes, then call them back in 15 minutes. Even if that's to tell them that you need another 15 minutes. Just be true with what you say you're going to do. The world works on word of mouth, no matter how good the internet might be or how good your business card might look or whatever. I guarantee you their word of mouth is going to go further than anything. So if you say you're going to do something, then do it.